Hey everybody, welcome back to Disturbing Creations, and today I got a good one for you. This is from my Porsche lovers. I picked this Porsche up just to build a race car. It has a lot of extras on it that I didn't expect to get. So I actually think that we got paid to take this car away. So me and a friend drove about 110, 115 miles to Baltimore from Atlantic City to pick up this car, and we got this 99 986 Porsche Boxster for a grand total of $3,500. Now that included the gas, the trip, the toll, the food, and the price of the car, and towing the car back. It was such a great deal. I'm gonna get into why it was a great deal. The guy tried to screw us over on the rims and a couple other things that were wrong with the car, but I didn't care because I was building a race car. But you can't tell everybody that. So we got $3,500 into this car, but we made more than $4,100 in aftermarket parts. Now, I saw a lot of these aftermarket parts, but some of them I didn't see till I actually got home, like the mysterious whatever is under here, but you're gonna have to watch the video. And as I go through the video, I'm gonna put up all the dollar denominations of how much everything costs. Now, the only thing you're gonna see difference is I put these OEM headlights in, but this vehicle actually came with electronic headlights. Let's get right into it. Let's do a walk around first day of this car and show you exactly what we got.
Welcome to Disturbing Creations. This is going to be the third Porsche project. So we had this one, and now we have this one. So I just got this one yesterday. I was gonna make this one the race car, but it's so nice. There's nothing wrong with this car that I think I'm just gonna leave it stock now and take this one that has more problems, electrical problems, and go ahead and drop the twin turbo in this. So the twin turbo has gone from the silver to the other black to now this black, this one. I think we got finally the right car for the job. We're gonna go around the car and see what we got with the deal. So we'll look at some of the problems and some of the things that are great. This is the first one I got with tinted windows. Tinted windows look pretty good. It's not the fishbowl. Makes everything inside look a lot darker. I like the tint a lot better than, say, this one, where you can just look straight through and see everything. I mean, you can see my grass out the other side, you know? So, obvious, when you first walk upon the car, you can see that the back window here is damaged. A lot of these have these plastic windows. They're crap. I mean, why would you have a Porsche with a plastic window? Don't understand. I guess they were saving on money or something. But I taped up the window so it doesn't rain in it, because I don't want to do the anti-theft sensor that a lot of people get stuck with because they get wet. I don't like the rims at all. Somebody actually like spray painted them or something. Most of them are missing the caps. Wheels look terrible. I don't know if they're just dirty. I haven't cleaned them up yet. But on the ad, the guy had black nice rims, and when I got there he switched them on me and put these on. So, you know, I got the car a little cheaper because I'm not gonna deal with that. No glass broken, actual glass. The top looks pretty good. It's got a couple of blemishes. I don't know if you guys can see this. Like right here, it's got like a rub mark. It's weird. So this might become a hard top. Top does not go down. Repeat, top does not go down. I have to figure it out. And this piece is not even connected. This piece back here is not even connected. Like, the guy was messing around. When I was trying to put the top down, this piece came off, and then he told me, oh, I don't know what's wrong with it. It worked yesterday. What do you mean it worked yesterday? You have all this unbolted already. all this unbolted to work on it, and then you're gonna pretend that, oh, I don't know why the top didn't go down. Yeah, come on, buddy. I'm not that guy. Alright. So we got the clear headlights in the back. Clear headlights run about 350. I like those. Compared to these. I'm gonna swap these though, since this is the nice car. And this is gonna be the race car. I came with this Tech Art wing. Really like the Tech Art wing. I didn't have a wing on any of my other cars except for this one. This one that comes up and down at like 75, 80 miles an hour. It comes up like 6 inches. I really don't like that wing at all. Might just take that out. It's about 7 pounds for the motor. I sell that. If you look really, really close, you can see this blue line right here. A nice shiny blue line. So this wing was on a blue car, and he painted it. Bumper looks okay. No damages in the bumper. No real damage on the body itself. Quarter panels look pretty good. It does have rockers, Tech Art rockers, these bottom panels. So that's coming off and going on the other car as well. Because we're gonna weight reduce, and even if that's 2 pounds on each side. It does have cross drilled. They're not slotted, but I have to check out the brakes. I don't know if you guys can see the cross drill. Yeah, there you go, you can see it. But I bought cross drill and slotted for the nice car, and I think I'm gonna continue to buy them. I got them from Heart Brakes. Yeah, they gave me a really good deal. I don't know about these rims. You know, these used to be chrome, and then someone just kept painting over them, so they're kind of kaputs. I mean, the chrome is just falling right off. You know, that's how you know it's real chrome, because chrome comes off in like a paper like this. It's not wrapped, so please don't wrap your rims. It has these nice clear marker lights. These are anywhere from 100 to 150 to $100. You can get these on eBay, the marker lights. They really make the car look updated. Oh, the rocker panel, this bottom long piece is a Tech Art, and I think it went for around $650 for the 2 pieces. The front of the car looks pretty decent. There's no invisible bra here like on my other one where I'm tearing it apart. I don't like that invisible bra. I'll show you real quick what the invisible bra is. Other videos, I've been picking off all this stuff. This is to protect the paint, but then you can't wrap and you can't paint over this, so you gotta pick all this off and glue on all this. You can see I started to get it right here. When I'm bored or hanging out, I just start picking at it, but you really need to take a heat gun or like a some kind of hair dryer and heat this up and scrape this off with like a plastic scraper. I just want to show you on this car what what it is, and it's completely around the bumper all together. You see I was trying to get it off the bumper here as well, but this car doesn't have it, so I'm really glad about that. I don't see any damage on the door panels, but you see the rocker on this one, and then this is the exact same car, and there's no bottom panel. You see there's nothing there. It just kind of tapers in. There's this little tiny plastic thing right here. But then you come to this one, you see how much it like makes it more beefy, and it drops it down. So that's going to go on the show car. This is going to be the fast one. So the front has a nice GT3 bumper. Might be a knockoff, because if you see right here, there's supposed to be an opening for your intercooler or your third radiator for like a Boxster S, and it's not there, so I'm gonna have to cut it out. So all this is gonna be cut, this plastic, and redone. It might have some bigger fins on the side. Well, let's go look at the other one in the front. I should have put You see how this one's got wee little tiny grills? Wee little tiny grills, and nothing in the middle. Nothing to cut out. It's a lot higher off the ground. See how high it is off the ground? And then we'll go look at the bump. See the bump that comes out right here, the bottom lip, and then like the splitter in the front. And then these are a little bit different. Here, I'll show you a better one. Just here, a little different. I like these a little better. It's a little classier. So they, and then I'm really crazy about these. So I got the marker lights here, clear. They're about 50 bucks to 100 bucks. That little piece of square or triangle, ridiculous. And then we got the whiteout lights in the front. So these lights are called electronic. They'll move up and down, and they set themselves, and they're xenon halogens. I looked these lights up, electronic. Almost like Tiptronic to shift on your automatic on the steering wheel, the Tiptronic. These are called electronic. They're only made for Porsche. If you look them up, they're $5,700. They were on sale for $4,500. These lights cost more than I paid for the entire car. It's ridiculous. They're definitely coming off. I'm gonna sand these up nice and polish them, and I don't even want them. So I'm gonna probably sell them for about $3,500. Even if someone gives me $3,000, they can take it. I don't want them. I'll put the regular, the one with the little yellow, whatever. So this is it. Let's go inside and see what's up. Oh, the car didn't come with a battery either. I said the top won't go down, but we don't know what it is. It could be anything. So the window does not go down. When you open the car, the window's supposed to go down a ½ inch to clear here. So I'll show you when I close it. When I close it, you see how the window's touching? I'm not supposed to do that. So I tuck the window like this, and then I close the car until I figure it out. This piece is also stretched. When I get the top back down, I'm gonna have to tuck this under. This happens a lot on my 97, but it's never happened on my 2001, so maybe it's because these older hoods are getting stretched. Well, let's look inside. So first thing I like is all black interior, stick shift. This is also a 2.5, like the silver one over there. That's also a 2.5. And this one is a 2.7. So just a 0.2 liter is the only basic difference in these cars. So this one does have an airbag here, like my 2001, but my 97 has flat base. It does not have an airbag here. It's kind of strange. These are getting ripped out of the car. All of this plastic is getting ripped out of the car, so I'll probably put these airbags and stuff in the 97 if it links up for protection. I don't want any airbags in this car. There was some kind of stupid carbon fiber thing here, but it looked like it melted, so this has to be ripped out. There's some carbon fiber here. It does not look bad, but I'm probably gonna rip all that out. If I can save it, I can put it on the other car. We'll see. No kick panel. Remember on the black one it has a silver kick panel here, so that was aftermarket on that car. No kick panel. These are cables to open the back trunk and the front trunk, which is called the frunk. So on the 97 they're the same cable, but in the 2001 they started changing these to electric. It has black leather seats and all black leather inside. The top panel here, the piece of carpet I do have that goes on the engine piece here, but he did not have the panel thing that goes in the back with the little slidey door and the 2 extra speakers. He didn't have that, you know, so I'm missing that too. It does have honeycombs in the back. The glass here is pretty decent. I might have to tinker with it a little bit, but it looks pretty good. I have one broken on the other car, so I might take this one out because I don't really want it. Everything seems to work pretty good. It is stick shift. He put a Carrera shifter or something. This doesn't, he said this isn't the right shifter. The knob handle here, I don't like it at all. I'm gonna put an aftermarket here, and I'm gonna put aftermarket pedals down below here. This also has this paperwork thing, so you can put your paperwork in, like for, you know, they go into the office, you slide the stuff down in here. This is, my 97 didn't come with this, but my 2001 did. So this is for sale, or going in the garbage, whatever. There's some carbon fiber wrapped around here. I mean, if it was nice, I'd probably like it. I don't know if I could save. See how it's kind of got like a weird finish. It kind of looks like this, like it's bubbled up. I don't like it. But this one looks nice. See how nice this one looks? I may save these. I'm gonna probably take these off and see if I can, you know, lightly sand them and compound them back. But it's rubber, so I don't know if I can fix it or not. Some little things are missing, like this plastic here. I'm not real worried. I got one key and the key fob does not work. And one of the buttons are even smushed in. But this is gonna be a race car, so I don't care. We'll take care of that later. Has a regular steering wheel, but as you can see, the steering wheel is really eaten up pretty bad. It also has white gauges. You see the white gauges in the back? So that was an upgrade. My buddy has a white Porsche with a blue top and blue interior. It's really beautiful. He keeps it very pristine in the garage. It's like lived in his garage for like a year. That's going to be a project as well. He's got either a motor problem or the anti-theft problem that's under this seat right here. Under this seat, the front driver's seat, there's a control module. Let's see if we can see it.
So just because you made it this far, I got a little joke for you.
Control module under here, see it? The control module. A lot of these get wet and then your car won't turn on. You see this one's been messed with already. The guy said he took this, his got wet and had to get it reprogrammed. My buddy needs this as well. I mean, we don't know if this is the problem, but he'll probably end up getting this. And I'll probably end up selling him the 2.5 in this motor, or this motor. And I'm gonna put the 2.7 convertible, 2.7 twin turbo on this one. The handles here is a little rotty. Look like somebody sweated to death on it, you know. This thing he said he made, which I thought he was a big goober for saying that, because this looks like, I don't know what the hell this is. This was a piece of suede, but why would you put tan inside a black car? I mean, the whole car is black. Whole car is black. Whole car is black. This idiot put a tan in the car. So there's no radio. Radio's gone. That kind of sucks. I don't even know if I'm gonna put a radio in this car. I might just leave the radio out and Bluetooth. I see a lot of people putting these little speakers in the car. I mean, it's a race car. I want it to be light. Now, this is the thing that made me the happiest, was this traction control. So you can turn traction control on and off here. My other two cars don't have this. It's just solid buttons like these. I don't know what these buttons are for, but this one is traction control. So this is definitely the race car if it has this feature. The steering wheel's really eaten up. I don't know if I said that earlier. It looks pretty nasty. Like someone had acid for sweat. The top looks okay. The dash is good. There's no cracks. There's some more of this crappy carbon fiber fake plastic crap on here. There's one over there. Oh look, there's a nice cobweb. Slippy the Spider's been living in this Porsche, being very bougie, you know. And this piece of carbon's really nice, man. It must have not ever got hit by the sun. And this one, he needs to come off as well. Garbage. It's sad because that carbon would look kind of cool in here. Seats look decent. Rest of the car looks pretty decent. I found some paperwork in here, but it says 1998 on it. So some of you weren't even born with this paperwork. Like it says, the DME is the computer. Printed in 1998. Like 23 years ago. So if you're not 23 years old, this is older than you. I mean, this car's a 99, so I don't know why it has 98 paperwork. There's some like buttons here, so I have to figure out where they go. Does this might go here? You know, this is supposed to have lights. It looks like there's one LED light in here, and then like something's missing over here. I have to research it a little more. I wish these went here, but apparently they don't. I have to figure out what goes here. There's gotta be a literal one. Because I mean, I want the car to look decent, but I'm gonna tear most of it apart, but the dash is probably gonna be here. So I need to take care of that. Also, this control unit is coming out for weight. I'm not gonna have any air condition, and I'm probably not gonna have any heat in here as well, because I'm not gonna be driving a race car in the winter. So if I need to, I'll wear a jacket. There's a bunch of screws and stuff in here. I think some of this went to the carpet, and some of the stuff to on top of the engine. He's been messing with this car for a while, and I think this guy knew that there was all these problems because he was acting real funny when I started to question him about stuff. Because he had another Porsche, and he had a second 3.4 Porsche liter motor that he was going to put in this car, and then decided not to. It was all tore up. He had the original headlights. He had another one of these dash things that go right here, and it had carbon fiber on it. And he asked me if I wanted it, but I said I don't really care, because I thought he was just trying to nickel and dime me to get more money. He'd have gave it to me for free. You know, I might have took it just to have an extra one of these in black, because then I could have put it in the tan car to make it more black. I don't really like the tan look, but a lot of people do. So after I noticed all these things were wrong with the car, I got the price down an extra $1,000, which was good because I had to travel 110 miles to go pick this car up. And we got the Targas, so I made him throw these Targas in, or I was leaving. I'm not paying for all that. So this is one half. When you put the top down here, it goes in the back. So this piece will be here, and then the Targa will lay right where that window is. So this is one piece. I just wanted to bring it out to show you. And then there will be another piece right here next to it, so it'll go the length of the car. I don't really know how these bolt in too well. They have like this hookup here, so I have to kind of go through some of this stuff, and like there's a handle and it locks in. And over here there's some kind of strap. It looks like it slides in with these slides, but it was white. It looked like someone spray painted it black, because it's really dull now. It looked, you know, same like this wing. It looked like somebody spray painted this, so I think the guy got nice stuff, used secondhand, and then he just spray painted it to try to make it look better, but that's not how you do things. But we're gonna make some disturbing creations out of this car. This is gonna be the 2.7 twin turbo. I know it's gone from this car to this car to now this car, but I mean, I got 3 Porsches. What am I supposed to do? I'm supposed to have fun. And I got all 3 of these Porsches for a grand total of $13,750. What you see the finger pointing? You would have paid like $13,000-15,000 for one Porsche. I negotiated for 3 Porsches and all this extra fancy stuff on this one. Oh, it's got a shorty throw shifter as well. That little shifter in there is a shorty throw. So as I'm tearing my Porsche up today to weight reduce it, I was taking the AC lines out because they're in the front and they run up under the fender. So I got the wheel well out. Look at this. What? Adjustable coilovers, baby, on the race car. Freebie. Look how high they are. Oh, I'm gonna have to slam this.